So we all heard like North Korea has been very aggressive recently, especially from the beginning of this year. They have been launching the ICBMs. They have been testing nuclear tests, and now like North Korea has like successfully tested a type of attack drone called underwater nuclear attack drone, right? And it is in response to the recent U.S., South Korea, Japan joint military exercise in the Indo-Pacific. And it seems like North Korea has the know-how, has the technology, and we exposed that this technology and that the underwater attack drone is from the CCP. And the technology is from the CCP. CCP has stolen this from the US. So basically the technology, underwater nuclear attack drone from the North Korea, the technology is from US. So the CCP stole the US technology and given this to North Korea, and North Korea uses it to deter US and South Korea. And how did they get this? The CCP stolen this from the US through the threatening and coercion of the US companies. So basically, the U.S. companies has those technologies, and then the CCP coerced them, threatened them, and then just basically got the technology. So that's the CCP's standard tactics for the past 20, 30 years. So that's also why, Lance, you see, it's so crucial to first recognize this is happening, and this is happening all the time, right? And second, the technological decoupling needs to happen faster. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, this is difficult, obviously, because the U.S. Government or the U.S. Navy's underwater attack drone program is still eyes only, classified, top secret clearance. There is very limited information out there. So the information being stolen at an early stage is incredibly damaging for an underwater UAV program like the U.S. Navy's. It doesn't surprise me the CCP is strong-arming corporate executives. We know that they have been highly successful using honeypots, using spies, and getting those people close to important individuals, including our own U.S. government. So when I see that they've actually been able to grab technology, I know this about the CCP that a lot of people don't recognize. They have a program of hacking that is the most sophisticated program in the entire world, the CCP. They have entire, huge areas, and this, that are actually all committed to nothing but programmers that are working on hacking different corporate backends, U.S. government backends. Anybody that opposes the CCP, they're at work constantly. So they've been highly successful at stealing information in the past. And the fact that they're disseminating it with North Korea and others really doesn't surprise me. The key to the NFSC's information is that over the history of me being aware of the NFSC, which goes back to Miles, I've got to tell you that every time that you've come out with intelligence, you have immediately put it out when you've made sure that you've verified the facts. And later on, we have determined that obviously through other sources that it's 100% true. The difficulty in good intelligence is once you identify good intelligence, it's the dissemination of it. You have to disseminate that information, and that's the difficulty that we have as investigative journalists. But I know this about the NFSC's information and the stuff that they're putting out. I, to date, have never seen one story that didn't prove 100% true later on. I know many people like to talk about it being conspiracy theory, but in the case of the NFSC, that is not the truth. Your intel has been incredibly accurate since the day you started putting it out, since actually the day that Miles started disseminating it and trying to help the world, take down the CCP.